Hi everybody, Mrs. Thompson here.
And Mr. Kalin.
And Mrs. O'Brien.
Okay, we're going to talk today about Call of the Wild etymology, which is part of our vocab assignment each week in our
novel, Call of the Wild.
Thank you.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay, so first what we're going to do is, from our list, we're going to choose one word. And the word that we've chosen is primordial, as you will see right there, primordial. First thing we're going to do after that is we're going to go to Miss Ireland's head, and we are going to look and see where we found that word. And you can see it comes from Call of the Wild, Chapter 2. And we're going to write down that word, and that sentence, and it says, he had been suddenly jerked from the heart of civilization and flung into the heart of things primordial. Notice, please, especially that there are quotation marks around the sentence because it's a quotation, and also we've got the page number. Thank you.
All right. The next thing you're going to want to do after you find the story is you're going to need the word definition, the synonyms, which are words that mean the same thing or similar to, and antonyms. So you might be saying, should I use a regular dictionary? And the answer is you may if you like, or you can use that wonder of technology, dictionary.com. So if you use dictionary.com, you'll simply type in primordial. All right, we just have that refresh. You can always hear how the word sounds, I think.
Primordial.
There it goes. And then from here, you find the definition. Now, you want to find the definition that fits the meaning in the novel. So here, you would read the book, see the word primordial, and then you would say, constituting a beginning or giving origin to something derived or developed, original, elementary, primordial forms of life. Now, that term there seems to fit the novel pretty well, so this is your best bet for a definition of primordial. From there, you can also look for synonyms. Let me zoom out a little bit. But you can look for synonyms, which would normally be on the left. You'll see them right here. And then also, if you want to find antonyms, you'll think, well, I don't see any antonyms. Many people don't realize that dictionary.com also has a built-in thesaurus. And if you go up here, where Mrs. Thompson's face is, you can click thesaurus. It's a tab at the top. And once you get to that page, depending on how fast your web connection is, you can go right here and you'll see antonyms. So the opposite for primordial. All right, so there's ways that you can access meaning pretty well. Excuse me, Miss Ireland, pop you over there, Miss Thompson over there. We'll go back to dictionary.com. And then we will move this out of the way and come back to it. So all the required elements that you need are in dictionary.com. And you'll be coming back to dictionary.com in just a minute. But again, what you'll see is that the definition goes there, existing at or from the beginning, earliest, synonyms, first or primitive, and then we have antonyms, last and or latest. So now we're almost done with our etymology, and Miss Ireland will take it away from there.
So the last three that you'll need to find are the word origin, related words, and parts of speech. These, like Mr. Kalin mentioned, are all found on dictionary.com. So if you head back over to dictionary.com, we're looking for word origins first. And the word origins tend to be underneath the definition, and you'll need to scroll down the page on dictionary.com in order to find the word origins. So after the set of definitions, if you go all the way to the bottom, there's a gray bar that says word origin and history. And there you will find the word origins of primordial. And it says late 14th century, from the late Latin primordialis, meaning first of all or original. And so
that's fascinating.
And so that, wow. See the excitement? You can feel it in the room here. And so that is what you will put in the origin box. In order to find the part of speech, the part of speech is also on dictionary.com, directly beneath the pronunciation and sound guide of the word.
There it is!
I see it! Oh, boy! Oh, wow, that's really giant.
Ooh. And you'll notice that primordial is an adjective. That will go in the part of speech box. The final one is related words, and related words is also on dictionary.com. And if you continue to scroll down on dictionary.com, you will notice the related words parts, and those words are there.
There they are. Primordiality. And it even tells you what part of speech it is. Related words are also on the left.
Yeah.
So the point of it is, each word, what you'll find, sometimes it puts things in a little different spot. So you do have to kind of dig around if you're using dictionary.com, because it isn't always very consistent. Now, all of this information is going to be put into your word etymology. And so let's review. We've got the word, and you only do this for one word each week. So you pick the word, it's a different word for everyone usually. Then from there, you'll define it. From there, you can find synonyms, antonyms, and then using the novel, you want to find the sentence where you see the word. And write down the entire sentence, please. Some are longer. All right, so please, it's really important that you get the punctuation and the page number. From there, you'll go to your what we call the analysis section, include the origins, related words, part of speech, and then lastly, the one, Ms. Thompson will tell you about this one.
Okay, so the last thing you're going to do is you're going to put this word that you've spent all this time working on into an original sentence. So your sentence needs to be in context. So, it is believed by scientists that all life on Earth came from a primordial ooze. Okay, so there's primordial. It's used in the right context there. So, make sure that you get that done, hand it in on time, and with your other 4 words, and you will be looking good.
Yay!
Yay!